Hey guys, my name is Matt Wiss. I'm the co-founder at Emailtize, where we specialize in email and SMS marketing for e-commerce businesses. And together with my wife and business partner, Claudia, we've developed a 6-step process. I'm going to break it down for you today that allowed us or our clients to generate up to 83% of sales from email and SMS. So basically their lists. And we've done it not only once, but our clients are seeing great results over and over again. Of course, we can start with evidence. So let's go straight to evidence before we start with point number 1. So here it is, 209,000 in general in total sales. We've generated 51% from email and about 68,000 from SMS. So that's about 83%. If my math is correct, try to challenge me. And the most important thing is that this store has been with us from the time that we're doing about $20,000 per month. It's growing 15 to 20% month over month, very steady growth. It's nothing crazy, so it still took well over a year to get to these numbers. But as you know, the power of compounding effect, it will not be long before the store is making literally 7 figures a month. So this is just one example. We have a few more examples, but we don't have to go into that. I really want to start sharing with you what we've done for our clients to see great results. Number 1, you need to grow your list. This is your number 1 asset. You own it. You can reach out to people that gave you consent to text them or email them. So you need to grow it. And there's ethical way to grow the list. Let me give you a contrast to what's not ethical, in my opinion. In my opinion, if you are doing giveaways on Instagram, for example, this is the best one to picture, you're not going to grow your list the right way. You're going to have a lot of subscribers that are actually not interested in your products. And most likely, if you're using tools such as Klaviyo, you are going to pay for it because you have a lot of people on your list. We've seen great success, multiple 6-figure months outside of this example with people with literally lists that are less than 30,000 active subscribers. So actually, let me tell you a story. We tried many times doing these giveaways. We had a client who was convinced that this is the right way to do it. They did a giveaway on Instagram. We collected about 10,000 subscribers. We've built a 30-step sequence for these folks, and maybe you had 1 conversion from it. So don't do that. The most ethical way is to earn the traffic, quality traffic, people that are interested in your products. You can find them on Instagram, you can find them on YouTube. If you're running ads, you interrupt their flow being on social media platforms with your product, something catches their attention, they click the link, go to your store, and here, if they're not buying, we show them a pop-up, maybe an exit intended pop-up. You will give them an offer, it can be a discount. I'll share a few more ideas in a second. And that means that these people were somehow interested. You may be getting traffic, a lot of traffic from SEO, search engine optimization, if you have a lot of blog posts, or your stores will optimize for SEO. Perhaps you're doing Google search paid ads, right? You're getting people that are actively searching something on Google, and that's how they're going to find out about your product. So this is quality traffic. You want to convert as many visitors into subscribers because that will allow you to communicate further and turn them into buyers. So you want to make sure that you target people that are not on your list. These people are going to see the pop-up. Make sure it's optimized for mobile. Make sure it's optimized for desktop. And of course, collect SMS subscribers. Get consent. Make it clear that you are treating them as VIPs from day 1. They subscribe to your list and start collecting. Even if I would start from scratch, as a matter of fact, we have a few projects right now going on with brands that are starting out. SMS will work, especially in the United States. Australia, SMS is really strong as well. If you are based in Europe, perhaps, or South America, perhaps WhatsApp will be a better bet. SMS might not be as big, but WhatsApp, same story. You want to get people's consent. Instead of sending them a text, so they subscribe to your list, you will send them to WhatsApp, and you will send a message on WhatsApp. That's how they basically subscribe. Similar to SMS marketing, it can perform really well. So now let's talk about the welcome experience. In your welcome experience, and so many brands don't get it right. Stop assuming that when I get the first email, I know exactly what products you offer, I know exactly what I want to buy, and I know exactly what your brand stands for, what's your mission statement, why should I buy from you versus from someone else. Don't assume that. Yes, a lot of people want that discount, 10% off, to buy your product for the first time, right? That is correct. However, they still don't know what other products you offer. If you have more than 3 or 4 products, I guarantee you they don't know the products you're offering. They don't know the categories you have. They don't know what makes you different. If it's a skincare, how you formulate your products. Why do you create them? Why should they buy from you versus from someone else? What are the ingredients? How do they make sense? If you're selling clothing, what is your latest collection? Did you drop some new collections recently? What is that they should know about you and your brand? So you include all of your value proposition, make sure that you show them the products, your mission statements, reviews, testimonials, how people were benefiting from your products, and offers. Don't be afraid to present multiple offers during the welcome experience. Because remember, when they buy during this basically flow sequence of emails or text messages, they will drop out of it, so they don't have to receive another email with different offer. Same happens for SMS. If they buy from SMS, they shouldn't be receiving another email saying, hey, you forgot to claim your welcome discount. So test offers, be creative there, try 10%, try 15%, try to do free shipping, maybe give them out something else, try different offers and grow it. If you are using platforms such as SendLane, you might tag the first welcome email, treat it as a sales letter, present as many possible things, variations of your products, or as many categories as possible, and let them tell you with their behavior what they're interested in. So when I click the first email, you then send them to different automations talking about the exactly things that we're interested in. So if you have a category for men, woman, for example, simple example, right? And if they click something that is related to woman, then you obviously can assume you're talking to a woman, so you can send them a welcome, basically the rest of the emails that are showing the categories for women only. So this is just an example. Try to be creative with that, but you can go in depth. For example, if you have supplements, people are interested in flavors, let them tell you that they're interested in flavors, because that's what your welcome experience should be all about. And I hope I didn't confuse you. Here are 5 methods you can use to grow your list faster. First, cashback or a gift card. Fun thing is, it actually increases your profitability of the business. Why? Because people have 30 days to claim the cashback. They don't have to use it for your product. They can use it for anything else. They can use it for grocery if they wanted to. And they don't claim it. People just forget about this, or they don't believe it, whatever. It doesn't matter for you because they bought your product at full price. If they want to use immediately, they can use a gift card and buy products from you literally right after they bought the first time. A good old discount, 10, 15%, whatever fits your margins for new customers. Remember, you had some cost to acquire a customer on Facebook or whatever. Your ROAS, calculate that, because you're most likely going to lose a lot of money on the first customer. So be creative there. Make sure you play with your numbers. Giveaway, it's not an Instagram giveaway. It's giving away a free product. For example, when you order over $100, you get a free gift. You can do that. VIP angle, that is usually, I've seen this usually for influencer-owned brands. You want to be part of the community. Maybe you have a community. Maybe you have a Facebook group. You can use that angle as well. You don't have to be an influencer, but most likely influencer-owned brands, they don't have to do crazy discounts because people just want to use their products, right? Because they might be better. Ebooks, performing really well. I've seen them sign-up rates as high as 20%. The problem with that I've seen and realized that a lot of times it's hard to convert people from an ebook to buying your products as fast as with a discount. So if they get a discount or a cashback, they're most likely going to convert. They want the ebook. They will start digesting the ebook. They might get confused. Maybe they will not read it in its entirety. Maybe it's too much. Or maybe they just look at the ebook and they forget to buy, or they get distracted, right? So it's adding a little bit of complexity, but yes, it can help you grow your list faster. Now, number 2, absolute abandoned cart recovery. You want to recover abandoned carts from existing customers or existing subscribers and non-subscribers as well. So for existing subscribers, simple. There will be people entering your store, and you'll notice that there are seasons when people a lot of your traffic is entering the store and leaving without even adding products to cart, without even looking at products. Then you have site abandonment to target these people. Some people, there's seasons where a lot of people will look at products. Maybe you're sending them straight to product pages, but they don't even add products to cart. You have a browse abandonment. Abandoned cart. If you have people adding products to cart, maybe they add just one product to cart and leave, you can obviously show them, present them with this abandoned cart sequence, send them straight back to the cart. And of course, the last step is abandoned checkout, when people actually land on your website, added product to cart, they went to the checkout and something happened. You want to retarget them. Now, non-subscribers, you can text them 30 minutes after they left their number at the checkout. You can legally do that. There's tools such as Live Recover that allows you to do it. Crazy conversions. You can actually have a live agent reach out to these people and help them to convert. Number 3, superb post-transactional communication. This is so important. How many times you have ordered a product online and you have no idea what the hell your product is at? Or when is it going to arrive? What about if you order skincare or consumable goods and they're going to melt because it's 120 degrees outside like it is here in California, Southern California? It's very important to stay up to date and, of course, allow your customers to easily look up the text. Hey, okay, I know that this is from this brand. I click tracking. I know it's going to arrive tomorrow. As a matter of fact, you're going to tell them the product is out for delivery. You're going to text them also when the product is and it's ready to pick up or it's at the front door. Very important. Fun story here. If you do email marketing for transactional emails, if you do transactional emails, let's say, and you add the branding element to it, you show more products. We've seen people buying within 3 hours and spending another $100 or $200 at your store within the same day. It's crazy, and people just don't know what you have to offer. If they like it, just presenting them invoice-like emails from Shopify, it's not going to be enough. Lifetime value booster, loyalty, upsells, cross-sells, win-backs, direct mail, SMS to buy. Let's cover that. Loyalty, self-explanatory. A lot of your tools that you use for reviews might have loyalty to it. Somehow, they're super expensive, but if you do it right, if you commit to building out the system, it definitely can give you a solid return on investment. Upsells and cross-sells, there's 2 ways you can go about it. First way, you can have immediate upsells and cross-sells after someone placed an order on that's going to happen on your Shopify store. They can basically, hey, wait before you complete your order. You don't have to add your credit card information. Would you like to claim this 10 or 20% off to buy more of the same products? Or if they decline it, you can show them different products that go really well with that particular product. But you can also do that via email and via SMS. You can set up filters. So if someone buys from that category, you can present them different categories. Win back. Someone has bought your product for the first time, and 90 days later, they haven't bought again. You can email them or text them back. Maybe you will catch them browsing, and two hours later or 30 minutes later, you can text them instead of emails. Most likely, they're going to check out their text, be smart about it. And you can also do direct mail. So when they are reaching the win-back stage, so let's say 90 days in, you see that they were active on your store, text them. If they still don't convert, send them a postcard. Easy, I know, but you interrupt their days anyway with your ads, so might as well go omni-channel and win their back. SMS to buy, this is a tool called One Text where you can literally text people, hey, it's been 30 days. Would you like me to press the order for you? Just text me order or pay now and I'll do it for you. You don't have to add any credit card information, shipping, nothing. I'll just send it to you. They text you, just yes, and there we go. You have another order. You can literally sell your products through text messaging without even having your customers go to the checkout or go to your store, Shopify. Now let's talk about number 5, day-to-day operations. Smart segmenting. I know everyone I talk to, every brand owner I talk to, he tells me the same thing. Oh, I know we have to segment, but we just haven't gotten to it yet. Now, you can keep it simple. I've seen brands sending to all, literally the entire list, because their list wasn't crazy big. And at the same time, having 40, 50% open rates, 5% click rates. You can do that until You can't. And then you have to start segmenting your list and finding out who's actually engaging with your emails. And that basically means they're clicking, they're opening your emails. You are most likely to get great open rates and better conversions from those people. And you can sample your entire list so you can get people back instead of sending emails to the entire list, having horrible open rate, hurting your deliverability. You can sample list as well. This is something that we actively do for all of our clients. But if you are actually looking and studying your data, your basically customer base, you can find these hidden gems where you have people that were active 5 times, for example, or you have people that were looking at particular product 5 times. So instead of sending them a typical recovery email, right? Hey, you forgot something in your cart, or we saw you staring at a particular product, you can actually give them a really insightful information about that particular product and then a one-time offer for that particular product. So you can definitely play with that. And of course, if you're sending already 2 to 3 campaigns per week, you can segment the list to send, instead of sending to 50,000 people, you can send to 500 people and increase the volume, add another campaign, and maybe make another $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 that week. Now, the last point is buyer's mind infiltration. That is, what I mean by that is immediate post-purchase surveys. It's typical surveys, quizzes. You can even do that, collect zero-party data from your pop-ups and sign-up forms. However you want to do it, just make sure you leverage that information. So if someone tells you that, hey, they came from Instagram, create a separate segment from people that came from Instagram, call them out, hey, Instagrammers, or create a separate campaign for them showing, in case you missed it, our best performing post on Instagram, whatever that is. Or, hey, I'm sure you didn't catch this one, and share something from Instagram. If, however, you're being smart about the questions you can use, like you can use no commerce for immediate post-purchase surveys that are going to be different for everyone based on their segment. So they're buying for the first time, you can ask them different set of questions than someone who bought for the 5th time, right? And you can ask very specific questions like what was your experience so far with your product, or what are the biggest problems that this product helps you solve. So you can be very specific, you can ask for a lot of things, and you can then build campaigns around it. And yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, if I didn't explain something clearly enough, make sure to leave your questions in the comment section or book a call directly. I will leave the link to the document down below this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.